Tonight, the 13 candidates of Binibining Baler 2022 will proudly showcase us their modern take on Filipiñana using the Sabutan fabric as we begin the 2022 Binibining Baler Coco-Sabutan Modern Filipiñana Costume Competition.
The crown was made of coconut shell to represent the 13 barangays of Baler, which personifies the rich culture and greenish environment that Baler has. Designer Aurora Philippines. Renacimiento traje de mestiza, or the rebirth of the modern Hernal, the stunning, resilient, and abashedly opulent Hernal in neon green, adorned with apple green sabutan, crystal beads, and coconut shells. Its choice of colors signifies hope, power, and substance of empowered Balerena and Filipina as a whole. Designer Gerald D. Rivera. This modern Filipiñana was formed using indigenous fabrics such as tinalak and crafted mainly with sabutan and coconut shells. It mirrors the rich culture of hinabi, fabric from the indigenous tribes of the country that pays tribute to the upgrowing coconut farming in the province. Embellished with colorful gemstone, intricately mastered with rubber curves, beads, and hundreds of pearls. This costume is a message of hope, a promotion of cultural celebration, which represents not only the province, but the people as a whole. Designer Jorik Lopez Limpag. Was inspired by modern Hernal or Filipiñana, a combination of crystal beads full of fashion and determination that mirrors women empowerment. It is generally a combination of access, narrative, and disclosure. This art embodies diversity of the people of Baler. It further symbolizes the beauty of our creator's creation made into an astonishing gown. Designer Aurora Philippines. Binibining 5 from Poblacion 5, Maria Angela Alcuetas. This costume is a reflection of the rich cultural beliefs and traditions of Baler. The wing-like sabutan's leaves is a representation of the phoenix or sarimanok, a Philippine mythology bird-like creature that symbolizes power and freedom. Just like the modern-day Balereños, free-spirited human beings, yet they remain steadfast amid calamities and challenges. The headpiece was created as a portrayal of faith and devotion of Balereños to the Holy Virgin Nuestra Señora de la Ermita. Furthermore, this masterpiece signifies Baler as a treasure from the north. Designer Pod Duarte. Binibining 6 from Sabang, Crisel Edmilao. The modern Filipiñana gown pays tribute to the patron saint of Sitio Castillo, Santa Isabel. She is known for her guidance to the people of Baler. It also reflects as the undying devotion to Christianity, carrying a bouquet of flowers that symbolizes the beauty of the town. The sabutan is cut into small pieces to form the face of Santa Isabel, with gold and crystals highlight the natural riches the town has. According to the local folklore, Santa Isabel is the one who warns and sees if the waves in the ocean rises. Designer John Claro de Valenzuela. Victoria Grace Palispis. Binibining Bohangin is wearing a modern white Filipiñana, which characterizes joy, light, and peace that have been naturally engraved in the hearts of every Balereño. The sabutan used is widely known and represents the identity of the people in Baler, while the coconut shell symbolizes hard work that Balereños exhibit for the economic growth of Baler. The rosary that she carries signifies Christianity. There is a representation of dignity and faith that mirrors the San Luis Obispo Parish Church of Baler. Designer Chris Vargas. Binibining 8 from Poblacion 3. Joyce Hako. The costume depicts bountiful harvests in Baler on coconut crops, which represented in the costume's wooded beads as women was polished by time. It is accentuated with skin tone to personify the rich culture of Baler. The costume represents a woman, quiet yet brave, beautiful yet murderous in her spirit, and calm yet strong. The rattan made baki to carry the local delicacy, suman, which emblems among the Balereños, which radiates features of Demeter. Designer Juncel Gutierrez. As you can see, this simple white gown pearl represents the life and dreams of Balereños. It has fan made from coconut known as the tree of life and symbolizes an empowered woman. The gown is made up of white cloth that represents purity, Coco-Sabutan that represents our craftsmanship, talent, and creativity. White means wisdom. And lastly, feathers that always reminds us to soar up high. Soar high, Baler. Designer Norman Duaso Juan. Binibining 10 from Poblacion 1, Micaela Reyes. This red modern Filipiñana is a great representation of the municipality of Baler. Designed with coconut shells and sabutan, the Filipiñana is accentuated with acrylic stones that makes it extravaganza. It is designed and properly arranged to represent the municipality as one of the most organized towns in the province. This ensemble is a great typify of the municipality of Baler regards to its people, product, culture, tradition, and landmark. Designer Beats Haravata. Binibining 11 from Poblacion 2, Kyle Aubrey Escobar. The golden dress that Binibining Poblacion 2 is wearing symbolizes giving, compassion, and being associated with the divinity and strength of every Balereño. It was created from the finest of Baler, the Sabutan. It also features coconut shells, a byproduct of the handicraft industry, which is environmentally friendly that Balereños are proud of. The headdress is motivated by the Ibong Balud, a species that is widespread in Baler and from which the name Baler is derived. Moreover, the handkerchiefs represent the hue of the sun that stands for happiness, strength, and energy. Designer Chris Vargas. Filipiñana, which epitomize the modern Balereños who are progressive, forward-looking, and leading edge in different aspects of life. The costume is adorned by yellow sabutan flower trimmings, which are inspired by the yellow Philippine ground orchids abundant in the Sierra Madre mountain ranges and the rarest among the species. Yellow, on the other hand, is the color of joy, just like Balereños with their captivating, contagious smiles. The color brown represents the fertile soil of Baler, while the coconut shells and the seafood shells embellishments signify the main product and source of living in Baler. Designer Roland F. Molina. Binibining Baler is wearing was artistically made out of coconut shells, mats, and various vegetable seeds. It represents the agricultural riches that Baler beholds. Moreover, the suman that this Binibini is carrying symbolizes unity, bond, and sweetness of all Balereños. Designer Luisa